Man, how are you?
Blessed too, man. Just getting it in.
Awesome, man. What's up? How can I help you out?
All right. Well, I got some good news. I got a deal locked up
All
using
right.
your formula, the 70% on the MLS back 100 days. I got a 40,000 off. I done sent that, reached out to a couple buyers. I'm getting some activity on that, and I've been doing a reverse driving for dollars too. I got a couple good leads. So I talked to the seller. He motivated, but he kind of not. I did the low ball strategy because it's real distressed, and so I basically had to offer him I offered him less than the land value. I'm offer like about 3,000, and then he came up to he said he wanted to be close to like the land value. The land value is around like 25,000, but I haven't talked to him back since then, and I wanted to know when I do call him back, how should I because I probably can come up towards the land value, because I was saying what your dad was just saying, if it's really just distress, try to get it for land value, and then slightly under that.
Yeah, I mean, land value, you're going to have to get at least 40% off what you think it's worth. I like going to the cash buyer for the land and seeing how much they're willing to pay for it, and then just reverse it from there. That's my best way.
Is, I don't even know if it really needs to be knocked down. I'm just going off of what he said. He don't even stay there. It's been vacant, and he's in Florida.
Have you looked at the house?
I mean, yeah, just driving by. It was driving for dollars, and I'm like an hour away from it. So I was gonna go, but I wanted to make sure he ready, because it done already went into the tax thing, the bid on it.
Yeah.
But I talked to the people. I talked to you about this, and it's the same dude. But I talked to the tax people. He still can sell it, but if he don't pay it by next year, December 7th, they'll take it. So he still can sell it. He wanted to sell it because he called me back to get my offer. And he was like, "Well, I kind of wanted to be so up. I just did the low ball, but I don't even really know if it need to be knocked down. But I don't really want to be driving an hour and just scooping it until at least get him under contract."
I mean, honestly, dude, he's so far from the property. When's the last time he's actually putting eyes on the property and actually looked at it himself?
It gotta be five or less, five or more, because the owner died in 2017 and he moved to Florida, and he ain't been back ever since. He wasn't even studying the property until I really caught him. So, and he knows really how distressed. So I was like, and when I did look in the area, it is a new build earlier through the year for 142. But then it is a lot that's sold for 1,000. But it is distressed properties over there that's selling for 30, 40 cash.
Okay.
I'm trying to see when I call him back, should I kind of go up there with the towards the land value and tell him just lock it up like we see?
So I think because he hasn't seen it in 5 years, he doesn't even know if it needs to be destroyed or not.
Yeah.
It actually might be salvageable. Obviously I got to look at it, right? So I would lean towards it's probably is salvageable because he hasn't seen it in 5 years.
Either. No flyer or electrical on nothing like that to it.
You still put it on there, right? I mean, North Carolina's a weird place, but since he hasn't seen it in 5 years, I'm probably leaning towards probably can do something with it, right? Now it's going to need a lot of work. I think you lock it up for the land value if you can, and let the guy, because the seller thinks that, just say, hey, let me just lock it up for what the land value is.
Yeah. And
then bring a bunch of buyers through and see if you can salvage it or not. That'd be my best advice.
Yeah, I just got to get him on the phone, because
don't make him more excited about the property, right? You want to get the best deal. So, but I would say, hey, because the land value, we're going to be at 10, 15,000, whatever it's at, and then go from there. Find out what the property appraiser says it's at on the land, and just offer that.
Yeah, 25,000.
25? Offer 20. Why not?
Yeah. All right, that's what I'll do with Duca. Yeah, I was trying to anyone to make a lean like us to own him. That's why I gave him some time after he called me back with the offer. Yeah. But so
what was his price at?
He just said close, and he know he can't get market value. He said close, so he probably will take somewhere 20 or a little S. He said I was just thinking somewhere close to market value. I know I can't get it with someone.
Okay, it's 25. Try 20. I mean, I'd say 15, 20.
Yeah.
And then put a lockbox on the property. I know it's a little drive, and then you don't have to go out there again with the lockbox and bring a bunch of buyers through.
I don't mind driving as long as I got it locked up. But yeah, I know the lockbox is way more convenient, as long as I got it locked up.
Oh yeah, dude. And I would probably bring 10 buyers through there.
Yeah, I already know it's always better when it's vacant.
Dude, you got buyers. You've done deals. You know the game.
Yeah, definitely. So I got another one from doing the reverse driving for dollars. They just called me yesterday. Now they really motivated. So the cousin was in there for like 20 years and he just left it real vacant. But he finally done left. So the property vacant, real high distress. He said like towards the back. He said the foundation okay, but towards the back, he said something like, it was termites, or it is termites. He ready to sell. It's 2 more hires on the property, and it's his mom. But he already talked to them. They ready to sell, and he kind of know about. He used to do like remodeling back in the days, so he real aware of the condition. He told him off the ripper like, y'all really gotta sell this thing because the tax fund to come up on it. Then that's gonna make me the bill collector. I'm gonna have to come and get 1/3, and that's not trying to be my life. So basically, he telling me they ain't really got no choice but to sell it. Like they willing to sell, but they willing to sell, and he know the condition. So they ain't really he know not. I was like, well, just talk to them since you know the condition. I talked to him for a minute. I built a real good rapport. I was on the phone for like 40 minutes. I ain't even really noticed. But he cool. Like we just went to talking and stuff. But he told him like whatever you can get, you really kind of just get for it. Like he really let me know that I kind of take anything, but he trying to get me to offer. But I'm like, look, we look for win-win situations. You talk to them, figure out what kind of price. I'm trying to get him to give me a price. See what price y'all can get. Come back. I'm gonna run my numbers and we can come together and figure out. But so I'm in the same situation. I looked up the land value. Oh dang, I wrote it down. The land value was 6,000 though on this one. But this is a pretty big house. It's like a 4-1 and it's a 1 bedroom. But it's in a good area too though. So how would I go with the offer on this one? Like he said, it's everything gonna be needed, like roof, like.
I mean, you can't do land value because the house is salvageable, right?
Oh, okay, yeah. So he said like a real, it's like a gut job basically.
Okay.
What does salvageable mean? Like it can be kept.
Like yeah. So like what I mean by salvageable, like I see a lot of properties, right? Most like in Florida, a lot of them are salvageable because they're on concrete and the structure's good. But, like this thing needs to be knocked down, right? Like you're in North Carolina. There's houses out here built in like 1884. You know, in Charlotte, there's all wood and they got no electricity hookup and there's termites everywhere. And it's like it just better knock it down. If that property's still pretty much good to go, so you can't do off of land because property's still there and it does need some. Between you and me, man, when you're dealing with a property that needs that much work, it is salvageable, but it's close to land value because of how much repairs it needs. Yeah. So really, you got to go for no. And that is always the point. And you've done a bunch of deals, so you know what to do. You just got to go for the no. Give an offer that scares you. Yeah. And here's my best part. They say, how dare you say that, Sosa? Like, what else? It needs a total gut job. Where are you at on this? Yeah. I'm just assuming the worst on this property. They can't really be upset with you because it needs that much work. And then you find the bottom line price and hey, if it works, it works. Lock it up, bring it to a buyer, make an assignment fee, right? Yeah, because that's what I think, because he cool, because he already know it. Like he already let it be known they not trying to get too most out of property. They say the money really just go to his mom and help her get to pay the taxes and really just help little take care of her. Oh yeah, so when I was looking at the land thing, it said like the land assessment details, land value 6,000 and improvements value 31,800. What that mean? The land, so that's what the tax on the land is worth, and on the property is worth 31. And then they say the land is worth 6, I think, so 38,000. Yeah, that's exactly what it did. Came up to 37. I mean, do you have any numbers at all from that seller? No, he kept just he kind of I really just told him go talk to them, and I told him I'll run my numbers, but he let it be known. You ready, bro? Yeah. Hey, I look at the tax assessed value. It says it's 38. I know it needs a lot more work. Looking at all this, talking to my partner over on the repairs. I mean, he's probably close to around 30,000 on it because of the repairs and blah 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 blah, right? Yeah. And then go from there. Oh, how dare you? That's way too low. Well, it's a total gut job. Like, where are you at on this? Yeah. Go from there, right? All right. And that's another thing. All right, because can you comp a wood in a shingle property if it's a vinyl property if it's kind of like the closest thing? Yeah, I think so. You look at that's kind of where I'm at with this one. I'm seeing some good comps, but this one is a wood, but I'm not seeing another wood, but I am seeing some like shingle and vinyl. I mean, they're both still wood, so yeah. I would use them as a comp, as a rough comp, obviously, but your cash buyers should be doing the comp themselves. Yeah, all right. But I know this one will be a good one because he kind of I'm gonna give him a call back Friday. So I mean, yeah, I just got these. Wait, why are you calling him Friday and not tomorrow or today? Oh, cause he said he got to do something. Oh, he got to call them. He said he got to reach out to the one in Florida. Then the other one, he will probably just go to their house. Like he ain't like Sherricksville like a lot out, but he said he'll probably see him in person. He finna go to Columbia, and basically he'll be back Thursday. So okay.
That's how I got. You know, I'm trying to call him. I told him I have my offer tomorrow. Like I told him because I talked to him later tonight. I'll be ready tomorrow. Y'all just let me know what y'all think. So,
dude, I love the hustle, man. You're like DJ Khaled, another one. Like, oh, I got another deal. I got another one here. I got another one. You're always copping on here talking about how many. Oh, I got another deal. I got another deal. Got another deal. Because you're constantly marketing, dude, and it's leading to your success. So I love it, man. Your hustle's amazing, and it's leading to deals, dude. So keep it up.
Taking advice and taking action,
bro. Like you're listening to what I'm saying. Like I say, market more, and it's giving you an upward spiral, and you're getting that upward spiral. And keep it up, dude. I love it, man.
Yeah, that's it. You give us a step, they go to 1, they go to 2. You just got to do the 3.
Dude, I love it, man. Keep it up, dude. Let me know if you need help with anything.
Bet.